What's up, everybody? Welcome to Weeks Right, where we share our journey of meeting online and dating with purpose. I'm Christopher.
And I'm Danita.
And on this episode, we officially are the Joneses. Yeah!
So welcome, everybody. This is our first episode as Mr. and Mrs. Jones.
Wow.
I know, right?
Yeah.
That's so funny. It feels funny saying it, but right now we've been married almost 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It'll be 2 weeks tomorrow. So we just wanted to come on and share with you some highlights from our special day and the week leading up to it. It was just an amazing time the whole week. Just getting prepared for the special day and the special day itself. So we just wanted to kind of fill you in and give you a little update. I think the last time we checked in with you, it was before the wedding. We probably were like 30 days out, I believe.
Yeah, something like
Yeah,
that.
something like that. It was like really, really close. But our special day was May 28th, and it was the perfect day.
Yes, it was.
It really was. It was the perfect day. So where we want to start? We want to start the week before. We had so much going on the week leading up to the wedding. Just family being in town and all of the things that we did. So
yeah, we had a lot of parties. Yeah.
we did. We had a lot of parties. We had a lot of company. We had a lot of visitors. It was great. It was great. So where we want to start? We want to start talking about picking the parents up from the airport.
Yeah, let's do that. That's when everything started.
That's when it officially kicked off. I picked my parents up from the airport. They were here with us for about a week and a half, actually.
Yeah.
Well, they were here. Yeah, it was close to a week and a half.
Yeah.
So they got here a week before the wedding. And so we picked them up. I picked them up because Christopher had to work that day. And that's when the party started.
Yeah.
The party started.
And that's when also we knew that, all right, this is about to happen because her parents in town. They're not in town just for nothing. They're in town because of the special day.
Yeah,
so I was getting nervous.
Yeah, he was nervous, but I did not get nervous the whole time.
What?
I didn't.
Nah,
I did not.
A couple days before.
Well, I mean, I think it just was probably just like some internal jitters. Yeah, just for maybe a day or so. But I never got stressed. I definitely was never a bridezilla.
No.
I was never a bridezilla. I was never very needy, or I wasn't emotional throughout the whole time. So I think I did good as a bride.
Oh, you wasn't emotional? Like what?
Like, sometimes you hear stories of brides being emotional and crying all the time. And
oh, you didn't cry?
When?
You didn't cry?
When? What day? Well, yeah, I did.
Oh,
but
so you did cry.
I'm talking about just like I cried at the bridal shower.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm talking about like just without it being during an event or something.
Oh, because I would have pointed out.
Oh, here we go. I never had any moments like that.
Yeah.
Never had any moments like that. Because everybody knows that planning a wedding is very stressful. It can be if you let it be stressful, but
we did.
We didn't let it be stressful. We had I say a small wedding. Christopher didn't think it was small, but in comparison to some other weddings that we've seen, it was small. But we had the perfect amount of guests. It wasn't too many. It wasn't too little. It was definitely the perfect amount. But back to the week leading up, pick the parents up and, we're like, okay, we are in full wedding mode because it's just a few days away. So then I think on Wednesday, my sister and the boys came in And I tell you that was a different thing for the house because we had two little ones running around, and we had one little one who did not want anything to do with anybody. He did not want to come to anybody. Coy was like, "Nope, I'll take your food. I'll take food from you. I'll eat from you, but I don't want you to pick me up." And we just had a good time with those couple of days before the rest of the family and friends start coming in from out of town and everything else.
Yeah. Of course, my family's already in town, so I ain't worried about it.
Well, your mom and your brother had to come in.
Oh, that's right.
They had to come into town.
What is this, two people?
Yeah, but still, they came in from Maryland.
You had family
I
come out of
did.
town.
Well, my family is just family from everywhere. We got
Yeah.
family just came from the West Coast, from the East Coast. But then on Thursday, I had the most amazing, beautiful bridal shower. And I think probably if you saw some pictures on social media, I had another amazing bridal shower in Clarksville. My mom and some of her friends did, and my sister did a bridal shower there. So I was just blessed and to be able to have two bridal showers. But the one that we had right before the wedding, it was just an outpouring of love. My girlfriends, they really did an awesome job. It was beautiful. It was a little emotional, I think. I did shed some tears during that one. But I tell you, it was fabulous. I think maybe, we'll drop a couple pictures from that also. So you want to tell them about the meet and greet?
Meet and greet. That's when we just met all both families
came together.
Yeah. Well, it was mostly her family. Mine was really small, but it was fun. It was fun. We got to meet everybody and socialize and just laugh and drink and eat and be merry.
Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. So shout out to Chef Ray. He catered the event for us, and it was a good time. It was very informal. We had some good food. We did have some good cocktails.
Yeah.
And we just had a good time. The families mingled and talked amongst each other and made sure that they knew who the other family member was. So it was great.
Yeah.
And I tell you now, originally, I thought maybe this is going to be too much. Bridal shower on Thursday, family meet and greet on Friday, but that's more common now that people really make weddings. It's a weekend event. Sometimes people are hosting different activities throughout the wedding weekend, and with us having family and friends coming in from out of town, we thought it would be perfect to have a little mix and mingle ahead of the wedding. So that was perfect. And I think, Thursday night after the bridal shower, we had a few people come back and hang out. Same thing Friday night after the meet and greet. We did the same thing. It was just great.
It was a lot of parties.
It was some partying going on to celebrate our special day. And then Saturday was just kind of a free day for most people. We just wanted to relax and not be super busy. I had some family members, they went up to the Frisco Star, to the Cowboys training facility. I think they all really enjoyed that. And that was pretty much the gist of Saturday. I think we did have a few people stop by on Saturday also.
We did?
Yeah, we did. We had some people, because everybody was sitting outside.
Oh, that's right.
Everybody was sitting outside. So we just really felt the love. Just people coming to celebrate our day and to be with us. And it was awesome. It really was awesome. So I think, we were very non-traditional in the whole process, because we we didn't stick with the whole thing, like, oh, the groom is gonna stay somewhere else and we're not gonna see each other. So we did not do that. Um, so Sunday morning, we got up and
Ate breakfast, right?
we did
Yeah.
breakfast. I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, we had breakfast. And no, I really didn't want us to be nervous or having jitters because we hadn't seen each other the whole day. So I think we kind of split maybe about 1 o'clock, something like that.
Yeah.
And I went on to the venue and started getting prepared. And the time went by so fast. The time went by so fast. The day just flew by. I always, hear brides saying, enjoy the day, because it's gonna fly by in the blink of an eye. And it did. When we got to the venue, I mean, we thought we had a lot of time. I
No.
did. I thought we had a lot of time because, like, all I got to do is do my makeup and put my dress on. That's it. That's all I had
It
to
sounds
do.
like it's
And the time just flew by. But what do you want to share about the special day?
when, like after.
Before we actually
Oh well,
the ceremony started.
like she said, I thought we had a whole bunch of time, a lot of time too. And next thing I know, like, okay, I got to start getting dressed. I started getting nervous. I was like, oh boy, it's about to happen. It's about to happen. He calling me, hey, don't come out. She has a dress on. Like, oh really? They taking pictures, whatever. But I just really started getting nervous. So, but I was excited. I was ready for it to start and ready for everything to start, just coming in motion. But it was cool. It was cool. I gathered myself towards the beginning.
Yeah, I didn't, of course I had my mother and my sister, and Brianna was there, and Miss Roberta was hanging out in the bridal suite helping me get dressed, and one of my really good friends were there also. So it wasn't a lot of nerves. We were having fun. We had some music playing. I think the photographer said our music was better than the music that was in the groom suite.
What?
So I don't know what y'all had going on
I
over
was
there.
playing some lo-fi beats. That stuff was nice. Even BJ asked me. Shout out to my brothers, BJ and Cedric, because we were all joking. So that was kind of.
Well, anyway, photographers was like, "Oh, y'all playlist is way better."
I'm about to have a talk with him.
It wasn't him; it was his wife.
Oh, really?
His wife was like, "Oh, I like this music over here." So it was really relaxing. Got the makeup done, and it was time. It was time to start taking pictures. I mean, it's like it went so fast.
Yeah.
We're like doing makeup, and then the next thing I know, I'm dressed, and then it was time to start. It was time, and we started on time.
Yes.
We started on time. The coordinator was like, "Hey, it's like 5:30. Do we need to wait on anybody?" I'm like, "Nope, everybody's here." We started on time, and we did. We started at 6 p.m.
Right on the dot.
Right on the dot.
And I like that.
Yes, y'all know how he is about being on time. But the venue was decorated beautifully. The weather was perfect. But what's funny is one of my friends told me that when they were en route to the venue from home, it was pouring down raining.
Bruh.
In Grapevine.
Really?
Yes, it was pouring down raining. So she said when they got to the venue, there was no rain. The sun was shining. She said, so, she knew the wedding started at 6 p.m. And she said, oh, they need to hurry up because the rain is coming.
Wow.
The rain is coming. Well, of course, we had looked at the forecast and yeah, there was a slight chance of rain, but it was nothing that I was concerned about because it was beautiful outside. The sun was shining. It was just like the perfect day. Right. It was a little warm, but Dallas in May is warm. It wasn't hot like it could have been, but it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Outside was perfect. And I remember when we were starting, and I was behind the door. I could see people walking down walking.
People like who?
People like you.
Yeah, I'm walking.
He's walking, getting ready to walk down the aisle,
I
and
heard this loud laugh. I'm like,
I was watching him, and I said, "Oh, that's my man."
I'm trying to keep my composure. Just like, man, what is that noise?
Because he could hear me squeal from behind the door. Yeah, I tell you, because he looked good.
Yeah.
He looked good walking down there. I
Mhm.
must say, he was very handsome. But it was so much fun.
Yeah, it
It
was.
was fun. I gotta give shout out to my parents, because my mom was very emotional. She was kind of holding back tears all day, all day. And my dad, when we got ready to walk down the aisle, he was like, "Just take your time. Whenever you're ready, go slow." So it was very encouraging that he wanted me to be patient and not rush. And I tell you, when I walked down the aisle, I think I was laser focused. I was definitely looking straight ahead. I was looking at Christopher. I really was not looking who was in the audience. I focused my eyes on him.
Yeah, because I did the same thing too. I see her coming down. She has a dress on. And it was just, I was trying to keep my composure. I wasn't trying to cry.
He did not cry.
No, I didn't. I didn't.
I didn't cry either walking down the aisle.
But I did have the biggest smile on my face, like Chester Cheetah. So it was a beautiful moment.
It was. It was the perfect ceremony. And I think what was really special about it is I could feel the love that was in the audience. It was just genuine love. Everybody was smiling.
Yeah.
I do know that there were some people crying. A few people shed some tears, but they were all tears of joy. The one person that I did see was my Aunt Rhonda. When I walked, I saw her, and she was like dabbing her little eyes.
Aww.
But I do know a few people, even told me, "Oh, I shed a couple tears," but they were all tears of joy.
That's good. That's cool. Like
they were all tears of joy. And the other special part, your brother was the officiant,
Cedric.
So thank you, Cedric, for doing the duties of the officiant and marrying your brother and your sister-in-law. We really thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, that meant a lot.
It was
to me.
special.
It meant a lot of us.
It was special for you to do that for us. And then, we said I do. We did the unity saying. That was very special. It was kind of different. Sometimes people have different rituals for ending the ceremony, and some people may jump the broom, or some people may do a unity candle, but we chose the sand.
I'm not jumping the broom with this knee. Nope.
Probably if you didn't have the knee, we may have done it. But
I don't know.
I think the unity sand was different. Yeah. And we kind of do things non-traditional for the most part, but it was great. My friends Charlene and Dion participated and did that part for us. So, and then we were married.
Yeah, it was done that quickly.
It was done. It was quick. It probably was 15 minutes, 20 minutes at the most.
Yeah, no more than that.
And, we did our pictures outside, and that was fun. It was fun. And then we went inside, and it poured down raining.
Yeah, we didn't even know until we came back outside to take our final pictures. Like, what?
Yeah, when we went inside to start the reception, it poured down raining. So we were just, I think it was just special for us. It was we were lucky.
Yes, we were.
That the rain held out until we went inside, and everything else was just, it was great.
Yeah.
Then that's when the party started.
Oh, yes, it did.
That's when the party started. And what is still so funny, we get in there, we're introduced as Mr. and Mrs. Jones, and we get on the dance floor, and Mr. Man over here, I mean, he just takes over the dance floor, and everybody was like, introvert where?
Hey, I asked you, are you ready? And you
He-
said yes. I was like, all right, let's go.
He got on the dance floor and cut up.
Yes, I did.
He cut up, y'all. I mean, he was, and I was shocked. I was shocked. I didn't know what to do because
Just
I
standing
was.
there. They started looking at me.
Because I was not expecting that from him. And yeah, we dance at home, but I was not expecting him to dance like that in front of a bunch of people.
Well, I just totally tuned everybody out. It was just me and her.
He did, and I tell y'all, he put the moves on me. He put the moves on me.
She didn't know what to do.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, but it was so much fun.
Yeah, it was.
It was fun. It was definitely a special day, and all the planning and all the preparation for it. It was definitely worth it.
Yes, it was.
It was worth it, but it all went by so fast. It happened, and we're like, okay, we married.
Yeah.
We married now. 2 weeks in.
Next thing you know, it'd be 6 months, then a year. I'd be like, what? It's a year?
Yeah. So, does it feel different to you?
Like what?
I mean, does anything feel different now that we are Mr. and Mrs. Jones?
Besides this ring on my finger, I'm still trying to get used to it. But other than that,
no, it doesn't feel different to me either.
It's like we've been here before or something.
Yeah, it doesn't feel awkward. No. It doesn't feel strange.
It feels natural, real natural.
It does. It feels real natural. But we have had some guidance and some people to give us some bits of advice. And what's funny is everybody that has given advice, the one thing that everybody says, of course, is keep God first, communicate, and continue dating. Yeah. That has been pretty much everybody's advice and guidance to us. And we think that those things are very important as well. So we're looking forward to forever.
Yes.
Forever, ever.
Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, ever.
We are. We're definitely looking forward to it. So everybody who came out and shared in our special day, those of you who could not come, who could not be here with us, we really, really, we felt your spirit here anyway. Thank you for the gifts and the cards, and I tell you, we have some great family and friends because the love was, you could feel it. I mean, I felt like we were surrounded by nothing but people who love us and who care about us, and they really wanted to share in our special day. Yeah. It was really good. We have not done an official honeymoon. We did a mini moon.
Austin,
couple
Texas.
Days. We went to Austin, but we are planning our honeymoon for next year. Probably around our anniversary time. Just still trying to figure out the destination, but we're excited about that too. I'm excited about us going somewhere special, celebrating each other.
Yes.
So
some more dancing.
Y'all see him? Y'all see how he acted? Y'all see how he acting? Just go back and look at the first video and see.
Right.
Was he really acting like this? No, he was not.
Nah.
He's coming out of his shell.
Yeah, I am.
He is definitely coming out of his shell, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
I am here for it. So just, a few tips for those of you who may be wedding planning, who may be in the process, um, don't get overwhelmed. Don't let it stress you out. Um, do what you want to do. I didn't have any issues with anybody trying to tell us what we should do on our special day, but it's your special day. So do what's best for you and your better half. It's important that both of you are happy on that day. Um, and have fun. Have fun in the
Yeah.
planning process. Make sure that you're surrounded by people who are genuinely happy for you. Those are the people that are going to make it easy, make your day easy, make it memorable for you. But don't stress out. Don't stress out about anything because the day goes by so fast, and whatever type of hiccups you have on your special day, your guests are not going to know, unless it's something very major. But I would also say try and keep your vendors small, because when you only have a small amount of vendors, or um, people that are servicing your wedding or your reception, it's so much easier to not have to worry about whether they're showing up on time. Did they bring everything that they needed to do? And for us, our bridal party was small, so we didn't have to worry about a lot of things that could delay the start of the wedding. So it was perfect.
Yes, it was.
It was definitely
One of the days we would never forget.
Yeah.
It's in the core.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever forget it. And I think we'll probably smile about it every time we think about it. I know I do.
I'm doing it already.
I mean, we have some sneak peeks, but even all the pictures that everybody has sent to us through text message, they've been great. If you haven't sent us any pictures, you can still send them, because I'm collecting them. And also all of the beautiful cards that we received, we're going to put them in a collage, because there's so many cards and they all have great words of advice and scriptures on them, all types of things that we really want to keep as keepsakes. Me, I'm always trying to throw stuff away all the time, but I'm like, let's do something with these. So
yeah, some of them were too nice to just throw away. It's like, man, I like the way these look. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna do something with those, and we'll definitely share. But what else we got? What else? We're here in the summertime. It's already June, so we're looking forward to doing some summer activities the next couple months, and we got birthdays coming up. We got lots of things coming up in the next couple months. So we'll be sure to fill you guys in, but we wanted to just give you some highlights of our special day. It definitely was something that I have been dreaming about, dreaming about getting married, and being excited, and always wondering what the day would look like and what I would look like as a bride. And it was way more than I could ever imagine. It was way more than I could have dreamed of. So um, very happy.
Me too. What? Wow. The quiet over there.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, not as quiet as he used to be.
Oh,
But that's a good thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's definitely a good thing. Definitely a good thing.
You're bringing it out of me.
So what else we got?
I think that's about it.
That wraps it up?
Yeah.
That wraps it up for us. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to We Swipe Right. As always, we appreciate you watching. Like, share, subscribe to the podcast, and leave us some comments. leave us some comments, and we look forward to sharing our new life with you.
Yes.
So, sounds good, huh?
Yeah, it
It
does.
does. All right. We'll talk to y'all later.
Peace.